Good morning.
Welcome back to a matinee edition of Wild Wednesdays.
Matinee, well done.
Oh, yeah. I'm joined with a little different co-host this time. I'm with Boss Man Jack. How you doing?
Hi.
And we got Sarge behind
What
the
up?
camera. Can't really see him, so
Wearing a Connor Bedard hat because he's bedarded.
yeah, he is. And so are the
So back.
Blackhawks.
True.
No, I'm just kidding.
He's so back.
He is back. He is healthy again.
Yeah, and he's kicking ass.
Yeah, well, he's a good player.
Come back this time with a Whittle bubble mask again, like last year.
Nope, just scoring goals, making points, making it happen.
If he was a real man, he'd take the whole face mask off and go maskless. So
Yeah, well now
Which you
that
can't.
now that
you can't do that anymore.
there should be 4 guys in the league at one time who can always not have a mask.
I think that's
because
fair.
I believe
It's 3 now. Jamie Ben
it's
went
3,
to a mask.
but Jamie Benn just went to a mask, so that should open a spot for another
It
maskless
should.
player.
It should, and it should be Bedard.
Yeah.
And then next Celebrini.
Or
Make all those young
it should
kids.
be Jake Middleton. I could see him.
Oh
being
yeah,
a
no, I could.
maskless guy.
Well, they're going away from no helmets and warm-ups. I'm pretty sure you can't do that anymore. But players still do. Like you still see.
I saw
I think
Tage
there's
Thompson
some.
doing it. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's no way he was.
No, he was not
grandfathered
grandfathered
Way
in.
too young.
No, so they just. It's a free for all. It
Yeah,
doesn't really
yeah.
matter. But we can kick off this show the same way we kick off every show. We're gonna do some stick taps and take a lap. Anyone want to go first?
I do, because I
Okay.
don't want you guys to pick mine because I don't have another one. Mine is the goalie fight
Damn it.
that happened.
I knew. I see. That's why I went a different
That was
route.
a
But I'm
popular
glad.
one.
yeah,
I'm glad.
Yeah, it was easy 1-of-1 pick here, but Bobrovsky and Nedeljkovic throwing hands. Actually, a terrible fight, but
You thought so?
yeah, I
I
mean,
thought that was one of the best goalie. I mean, the fact that refs let it happen was good enough.
yes, great. But as far as throwing hands, I mean, that is about as soft and as pussy as it gets, guys. That's just brutal. They were literally cat fighting like this.
Well,
No.
fucking Bobrovsky didn't even take his helmet off at
Yeah, that was
first.
crazy.
I was like,
That
what
was
is he
crazy.
doing? And Nedeljkovic didn't even care. He's just like throwing hands at the
Oh,
helmet.
he like
He's
spiked
he didn't
his
even care.
helmet
Yeah,
off. He
didn't
was
care.
so ready for it.
Reminded me of that Shorzy bit where the guy's punched him in the head. He's like, how's your fucking hand feel? How's your
Yeah.
fucking hand feel, bud?
Fleury's got to be just pissed watching that,
Well-
seeing that they didn't let him fight Bennington.
Well, the last time there was a fight, Talbot got his ass handed to him by Mike Smith and the Oilers in whatever game. And then Talbot's wife went online, was complaining about it.
God.
I don't know if that's true, but she probably was. She complains about everything.
Yeah. I thought that was I thought it was a fine fight. I mean, it was
It's a
like
goalie
a little
fight.
bit of a cat fight. It
Yeah.
was, I just liked they let it happen.
Yeah.
yeah, they're
Well, there was no way they weren't gonna. I mean,
That's-
he flew down the ice and he
Oh,
just threw
he
his
was-
gloves off. He's like, "We're going."
If you got in his way, you were getting concussed.
Which, like, if you compare the last 2 goalie fights we've had, Talbot was like literally grabbing his blocker and hitting dudes in the mouth. That's why fucking Smith was like, "Okay, buddy, I'm gonna skate down the ice and
Right.
fight you now because you're using your blocker as a weapon."
Yeah.
And I don't know. I didn't see why. Nedeljkovic got so mad at whoever hit the guy in the corner. I'm like, okay, he's pissed off at something.
Well, it's
No
'cause
one touched him.
Bob got involved. He went right from the crease into the corner and was getting involved.
It was perfect camera work because it starts
It
in
did,
the corner,
yeah, it was.
and there's just a huge all-out team scrum happening, and then like the camera in almost like a movie-like sense,
Yeah.
pans to the left, and Bob is coming at 200 miles an hour.
His gloves are
Yeah,
flying
he's so
off,
ready to
and he
go.
hits him and falls on his back. I'm like, oh, this is
Fucking
amazing.
Russian freight train.
Oh, dude, it was awesome.
That was
That's sad
incredible.
that we don't get a Russian team in the Olympics this year.
Seriously.
I
It is
know.
pretty sad. They would be fucking stacked.
They'd be sick.
They'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, but goalie fights, man, are just the fucking best.
They are.
Hockey's the fucking best.
Hockey's the
I think
best.
too a good thing about like a great thing about goalie fights is there's like no actual ill will. It's all for show because
yeah.
they have no opportunity to smack talk each other like the players in front of the net do.
No.
It's just like they feel left out, so they fight
Like,
each
okay,
other.
fine. I mean, that's kind of what's funny about the Fleury and Bennington incident.
Yeah.
He kind of just was like, yeah, I'm going to go fight this guy.
I
He's been
feel
a
left
prick.
out.
He's been a
Never-
prick,
yeah.
you know?
Cocksucker.
He is a cocksucker. I'm going to go fight this guy.
Yeah.
We'll move counterclockwise. We'll go to you next.
Okay. Well, since Sarge took that one, I'm going to go to a stick tap for Nordy for turning 19 yesterday.
Okay, there we
Did
go.
you see that?
Okay, I saw that, but there was something on Facebook that said he died, and I was like, that's got to be fake, right? And I think it was confirmed as fake. Whoever did that, fuck you.
Wait, like the guy in the suit?
I think, yeah.
Okay. I can't disclose his name, but I am friends with him on LinkedIn.
Yeah, people are like, this
Sure
got to
he's
be
alive.
fake. I haven't heard anything about it. No one said anything. I feel like that'd be bigger news. But like, whoever did that, again, fuck you.
Right. Yeah, don't make jokes about that. Good for Nordy. Happy belated birthday. He's always, pumping up the crowd,
He's a good dude.
giving high fives. Let me bang on
Let
the
you
drum.
bang the
Yeah.
drum. Yeah, that was
I was
pretty fun.
hammered when he let
Yeah.
me do that. It's
Yeah.
a miracle. A
Was
free
that
night-
before or after the Captain's Patch stick chugs?
It was like 10 seconds after they.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
That
That's
was
what we like to see, though. I mean,
I was like trying to have it all under control, and I was pacing myself. And then they brought a whole stick of Captain's Patch, and then Nordy gives me the drumstick, and I'm like, you got to lock in here,
yeah,
Jackie
dude,
boy.
you got to fucking get it done.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you had to do. It was funny too because the two suites next to us were like very businessy, like people were in suits and shit. They're like, what the fuck is going on in that one over there?
bunch
They're
of rowdy
just
degenerates.
hammering beers and
Yeah.
wearing hockey helmets and gloves.
That was great. That was,
It was a
great.
fun time. It was a good
Honorary stick tap for our 97 hats, which have been flying off the shelves. I think there's 5 left.
I think there's 4 left.
4 left. Got to get it 10ktakesmn.com. They're gone forever after this.
Yeah,
so,
get them before they're gone, boys.
Yeah. Yeah. Stick taps for Nordy and his birthday and the hats.
Happy birthday, Nordy.
Yes. You're only 2 years away from being able to legally drink.
Oh, he's hammering drinks anyway.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't care. My stick tap is going to go to the college hockey fight. So we're going to stick on the fighting culture because, that's hockey. Not often, if ever, in the past 10, 15 years have you seen two dudes in hockey, or in college hockey, physically drop the gloves, take their helmets off, and just start fucking throwing them. That was pretty cool to see. I mean, the old-time Gophers, Sioux rivalries had a little bit of that, and I know there's some videos from Sioux Denver matchups where they would drop the gloves and throw hands, but it has been a while since you've seen that, so that was pretty cool to see.
They let him go, too. Like,
Well, the linesmen had no choice but to let him go.
Right.
They had no choice. They were like trying to get in there and they couldn't.
I can't remember who UND was playing earlier this year. It might have been ASU in the Friday night game with like a minute left. It was like an all-out brawl. And literally the ref goes, okay, there's multiple major penalties assessed, and I will leave it to the announcers to
There we go.
tell them all. And the announcers, it took them the rest of the game clock to announce blah, 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 game misconduct for fighting. Like, out for the game, and it's a minute left. But that was just like some friendly shoving. I think there
Yeah.
might have been some blows
Sure.
with gloves on, but this was like a
Yeah,
full-blown
it was an
heavyweight fight.
NHL fight. I mean, they dropped the gloves, took their helmets off, and they were throwing them. I don't know what led to that. I heard they got out of the box, it sounded like on the broadcast. They just got out of the box and started throwing them. So stick taps to that. I think we should see a little bit more of that. Maybe Canadians would stop making fun of us for our college hockey game then.
Right,
Because they say,
right.
you can't fight in that league?
Well,
What
they
the
were
fuck?
they were the ones like junior Canadian leagues were the ones that started banning fighting.
Yeah, I get that, but,
Lame.
it is lame. It's hockey. That's part of the game.
Yeah, for sure. And also for Canadians, we'll get into more Quinn Hughes stuff, but every single Canadian team is just booing Quinn Hughes because he left a team that's also from Canada.
The worst run team in Canada. Might be the worst run team in the league.
They've lost 11 games in a row.
Yeah, they're fucking terrible.
It's the worst they've ever been.
What do you expect that guy to say about your team he came from? He's coming to a team that's, I think we're either tied or solo in second place in the best division in
Yeah,
hockey. So
yeah. Like
not really a
top 5
comparison.
team in the league.
Yeah,
So
not a comparison.
no.
All right, take a lap, Sarge. What do you got?
My take a lap is the weather this weekend. So Zuch and I were captains of 2 10K takes teams that are supposed to play in the U.S. Pond Hockey Championships, and Friday's already been canceled. Can't say I'm too upset about it, because it was supposed to be like negative 20 in the morning when we were playing.
That's not even with the wind chills. Sarge.
Correct.
Dude, the wind chills it was going to be like negative 55 is what it felt like. And don't get me wrong, yeah, hockey should be played outside, whatever, yada, 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 but not
to an
not-
extent.
To an extent. That is too cold.
Yeah, that is absolutely too cold, which is a bummer because we were really looking forward to playing in this. It's still on, so it will be Saturday and Sunday, but and then take a lap for all of our lungs and legs because now we're gonna have all these games condensed into 1 or 2 days, and I'm gonna be dogging
Your
it.
lungs are going to feel like you took 100 laps
Correct.
It's going to be bad.
after the first period or half. They do halves? probably.
I think it's 2 15-minute. Luckily, they're 30-minute games.
Yeah.
I think the Minnesotan Cup, which we usually play in, are 2 20-minute halves, which is like, oh, it's 10 more minutes. It's a lot when you're on the ice in the cold weather
Correct.
skating.
Yeah.
30 minutes should be okay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
All right.
But yeah, nothing more than
Yeah.
just the weather.
Yeah,
Stinks.
Mother Nature can take a lap, especially for this weekend being
Yeah,
it's also
dude.
Hockey Day Minnesota,
I know.
Real.
which is iconic. I'm still planning on going. We were talking about this before to the Iowa Wild versus Milwaukee Admirals game. I've been
Which is
looking
super cool.
been looking forward to that since they announced it. I couldn't care less how cold it is. I'm going to watch that. I have to.
Yeah. I mean, Iowa still.
Do you guys know they
Sucks.
make Do you guys know that they make not hand warmers, but warmers that stick to your feet? The bottoms of your feet?
I did know that.
I just
but
loaded up on those
yeah,
things.
those
yesterday.
are clutch.
Yeah.
I think I had a few of those on for the White Bear. I don't remember much from that day, but I think I had a few.
Why
of
is
those
that, Zooch?
Might have been why you were stumbling.
Yeah, I was
was because you
stumbling.
had improper weight distribution.
Bro, we
with
got
all
on
the-
that bus after, and I don't know where we were going. I live in that city, and they're driving us around. I'm like, where are we? Like, I don't know where we're going.
shuttle
right now.
back to your car.
Literally, it was what a 5-minute shuttle at that. And I'm like, where are we,
Dude, and I think that game, that
no idea where we were.
well, who was that night game? Was it was White Bear Lake
In Hill, yeah,
Murray?
one of the best rivalries in hockey.
That
honestly.
how cold? That one was like -5.
Freezing. It was fucking cold, dude.
So this
it was
one's gonna
very
be
cold.
even colder.
That day was very cold.
Yeah.
We had planned to watch a lot of hockey that day. There was some good hockey. I think it was
Yeah.
Hermantown, Matamidi, and then another good game in between. I'm sorry, I don't remember who. But yeah, I remember White Bear and Hill because that's a huge rivalry and that's a fun game to go to.
I
So,
saw that video of you and Jake dancing in the beer
Dude.
tent,
dude,
and like you were doing some dance move and you like bumped into a chick and she just turned around and like looked
just
at you.
looked at me and like, what is this guy doing? Like, I am having a time, man.
It's so fun, dude. I've been
It's-
to that the last like 5 years in a row now.
Yeah, it's and this setup looks pretty
Like
nice.
probably the best.
Oh
yet,
yeah.
What I've
Looks like a
seen.
stadium. It looks like they
Yeah.
built a stadium for it. Honestly,
Right, like nothing against the prior venues, but having an ample amount of bleachers
Yes,
will be nice
that's
because
very
usually
nice.
if you're not like a parent or you're not to the marquee game
Yeah.
early, you're standing in like the
Yeah.
third row, which is
Yeah.
even colder, and you probably got a shitty spot. So
Who is Hastings playing in the night?
no, Saturday night it's like St. Thomas and someone else. It's Hastings, I think, plays Friday. No, they play Saturday morning, but it's the girls. It's a really weird schedule this year, and they've been doing stuff since
Poor
like a week
Hastings.
ago. I
They
know.
host it and they don't get to play the marquee
Yeah,
night game.
what?
That's kind of bogus. I hope they are. We got to figure out who's
I'm
playing
gonna look it up.
because I think whoever's hosting should be playing that night game. I'm a little mad my alma mater doesn't get to go down that quick little
Which one of
30-minute
your alma mater?
Red Wing. I'm sad they don't get to go up there and play a game. I mean, they're right down the road from Hastings, and I thought they might get to go play on Hockey Day. Maybe not on Hockey Day, but during the week. But
Oh,
they do
guys, it's all right. They'll have fire pits.
oh, good.
That'll solve it.
That'll solve it.
the Tim Robinson. Oh, that'll
That'll
do
do it. That'll do it.
Meanwhile, there's gonna be high school kids there with their shirts off. There's that
tarps
every
off.
year that do tarps off and they paint the school's letters. That can't happen this year, dude. Or you're
by the way,
gonna get frostbite.
Veach chimed in. Shout out Veach. As you can
nice.
tell, for the usual listeners, he's not here because he's in Ohio and he's delayed again.
Hell yeah, dude.
So he's gonna
Well,
be stuck in Ohio. Great.
You might
place
be
to
delayed a
stop.
while, bud.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I screwed this up. So 1 p.m. Hastings versus East Ridge is but that's not the marquee game. The marquee game, which is usually at night, is Hastings Alumni Girls Family Skate. And before that is 4:30 p.m. Rock Ridge versus St. Thomas Academy.
the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, it's
here?
a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't
fuck are we doing?
Rock
Here?
Ridge. That sounds like a AI generated school.
That's like a combined school. I can't remember who it is now, but they're decent. They're a good team. But
For
what are
sure.
we doing here?
I mean, they have Blaine and Champlin on Thursday.
It's a good game.
War Edina varsity girls before that.
That'll
That's
be a
probably
good
gonna
game.
be good. Oh, the Milwaukee Admirals practice at 3. We could go talk shit.
I don't.
Call-
sitting on the side.
call
What
a
are we
bunch
gonna?
of
They're gonna look.
bums.
They're gonna fucking look over and be like, dude,
Meanwhile,
Iowa's bottom of the AHL. Shut it.
my entire face is covered in Vaseline so that I
there you
don't.
go.
So that I don't
Jesus
die.
Christ.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Mother Nature. All right, I'm gonna do my take a lap to the heated rivalry series.
Okay. Oh God.
No, okay. So
Oh God, are we gonna get
preface
canceled,
this
dude?
with no, we're not. I have nothing wrong with homosexuality in hockey. You know, hockey's for everyone. I believe in all that. It's the fan base that this show has created, because now every single clip of two guys fighting or even remotely being physical in hockey is a bunch of comments of younger girls asking when they're going to start fucking each other. I'm not even kidding.
See-
I saw 4 screenshots of the Bobrovsky goalie fight, and it was all teenage girls asking when they're going to start kissing.
Yeah. And I've seen a little bit of that, and it just kind of, I haven't seen the series yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I do know that the creator of it was in Letterkenny.
Yep.
He was the priest in Letterkenny, if you guys remember who that guy was. Yep. And Carly Rae Jepsen looks like she's going to be in season 2, I heard. So, cool.
Call Me Maybe?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I just, not everything has to go that route. That's what I'll leave it at. It's just kind of weird. You don't need to assume. I don't know, man. It just leaves me feeling weird every time I see comments.
The lines get
Yeah.
canceled.
It's just weird. I don't know.
I'm just saying the fan base it's created seems to be overly presumptuous now about all hockey players.
Well, you know.
Because they probably haven't watched the sport before now.
Yeah.
And they think it's all that, which it can be, but it's not.
It isn't. And, I'm
sure
sure there's some in the league, yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's.
And I'm sure Ovi's already binged the whole series by now. Seems to be very in support of that.
I don't think we need to assume people's sexualities.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just what I feel.
Yeah,
You think you're tough? Kiss me.
Yeah, right?
It's literally just it's 4 screenshots I've seen of comments saying, when do they start fucking?
Never.
Actually, that's not part of the plot.
That isn't part of the plot.
It's Florida versus San Jose Sharks game. Sorry to disappoint
It's not in
you.
the cards. I'm sorry. They're not going to cut to the locker room after with a couple of them
Sergei
kissing.
Bobrovsky is Russian. I would love for you to know his thoughts on that subject.
Yeah, right. I don't think it's probably
Don't
not
want
going to be good. You talk about teetering a line. He's going to have to teeter pretty good.
He's down to just go all
He'll
the
be
way
on
over
a
the line.
tightrope.
He'll skate over that line as fast as he skated for that goalie fight.
Probably would too. My take a lap is going to go to. I was going to do NFL officiating, but I think I'll just do officiating in general. And I'll start.
Hey now.
I'll start with the penalty call on Lane Hudson last night.
Oh, that was so
that's
bad,
tough.
dude.
That was tough.
That might be the worst call in NHL history. Seriously. He wasn't 4 feet from fucking Marcus Foligno. Not even fucking 4 feet from him. Marcus falls down and all of a sudden hand goes up. I go, ooh, okay.
We'll take it, but
But I don't know if you guys obviously saw the NFL football this weekend. Can someone explain to me the difference between Brandon Cook's catch and strip fumble to Devontae Adams when the same exact play happened to him the next night and they called him down by rule?
I think it's arbitrary. I think it's just
Whoever's calling the game. We're
Like,
just going to...
It's like music. There's no right or wrong. It's just whoever has the decision to make it. Say whether it's good or not.
I mean, it cost McDermott his job
Yeah.
because now he is jobless. So, you know what? The ref should have to explain to his kids and family why he doesn't have a job.
McDermott went into his press conference. I don't know if you guys saw his press conference after the game, but he was just like dumbfounded. He was like, hey, I
was
still haven't
dumbfounded.
had someone explain this to me yet. And I was too, because he has the ball, his knee is down,
His whole body was down.
and there's
damn
a
near.
screen, and even if you stop it there, I thought it's a catch from that point on.
Yes, right. And then the whole, you got to make a football move before. No, you don't, because Devontae didn't. He caught it, got
Right.
crunched in same exact play, and different result.
Catch.
Rams win.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I don't know, man.
Bring in the robots.
Yeah.
enough
Refing,
of
or
this.
refs are plugs.
Yeah, I can also say I made a fucking awful call the other day. And when I went and tried to explain to the coach, I realized like that was a fucking terrible call. But you gotta have a backbone, right? And
Yeah.
so after the game, I did apologize. I'm like, yeah, that was a fucking terrible call. That's on me. And he appreciated it. I was like, I gotta be a man about this. Like, this is gonna eat me alive if I don't say something, because this was not the right call whatsoever. And it ended up working out for him because the guy out of the box went down and scored on a breakaway. So then I joked about that. I'm like, you're lucky I did call that, because
The makeup
it was the
goal.
game winner. It was the game winner too. So
It's a makeup call.
Didn't
that
you
led
also
to
get
a
chewed
goal.
out by Devin Dubnyk?
I did,
this
yes.
weekend?
I did get chewed out by Devin Dubnyk this weekend.
Is this the second time now?
No, the first
First time you should have chewed him out because his team was playing like a bunch of psychos.
yes, because they were losing or getting fucking worked. And yeah, there was no complaints that day, but so it was a coincidentals because they were fighting at the end, at the end of the game with 15 seconds left. So I took them both, and he's like, "That's our best player." I'm like, "Well, that's like in holes.
Okay,
That's too damn bad."
Tell him to stop throwing hands.
That's exactly what I
'cause
said.
I knew that. Sorry, I totally would have put your best guy in the box.
I really want to say, I don't give a fuck, dude. You can't do that. Like the other coach didn't have any problems with it, and that was definitely one of their good players. Obviously, the good players are on the ice at the end of the game, but it was just so funny. I'm like, yeah, dude, that sucks. Like, he shouldn't have fucking punched the kid. I could have kicked him out if I wanted to, but I'm not going to because I'm not like that. It's hockey, but
Sarge,
God, I wish he would have ref me growing up. I got kicked out of several youth hockey games for
Did you really?
scrums around the net, protecting a goalie, and all of a sudden they're grabbing me by the back of the jersey and dragging me off. I'm like,
see,
like a dog, a bad dog.
See, that's what I get. Yeah,
get out of here.
That's what I get
on the
bitched out.
carpet.
Yeah.
Sarge, next time you have a bad experience with Devin Dubnyk, just explain yourself by telling him how big of a Blackhawks fan you are.
No, that's a good idea. It's a really good idea.
Oh, that'll make him happy.
It's gonna help a lot.
No, but like Zuch, like you said, that's the biggest complaint I get. I let a lot of the in front of the net stuff go, where I'm just like, hey guys, go get his line switch because they're 12, so they're not throwing bombs by any means.
I'm not gonna hurt each other.
And then some of the coaches would be like, well, they were, he should be going. I'm like, well, they were both. Do you want me to take them both then, or what? What's
want me to
plan
take you
here?
both? I'll take you both.
Yeah, and I've done it.
Who's
before.
gonna retaliate? Who wants to hurt their team more? Boys?
I've done it before. We're like, all right, you want a penalty? Boom, we're taking both of them.
Yeah.
And then they complain. I'm like, well, this is what you wanted, but you just didn't. You just wanted only one guy, but they're both throwing. They're both equally
They're always going to take the second guy too. That's such common knowledge in hockey. If there's a dude that retaliates, you're going to take the second guy. It's never the first guy.
100%. Yeah.
That's why I was always the first guy.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. Because, dude, it's like what people don't understand about reffing, in which this ref from his angle, it probably looked like the Lane Hudson call. It probably looked like the guy's stick was right behind Foligno from his angle, but clearly it wasn't. So that's another thing that people don't understand. A lot of the stuff that you miss, it's because there's 16 people in the way and you can't see, and the coach has a bird's eye view because he's already standing up. He's got a better angle, and then that's my reffing spiel. But
we also found out yesterday that Sarge is 2 days older than Marcus Foligno.
Yeah.
What?
I'm older than him.
I found out. I think I knew this. I found out. You know where he's from?
Who?
Sudbury, Ontario.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Foligno brothers. And then their dad. That's kind of cool.
Sudbury.
Sudbury.
Yeah, he played for the Blueberry Bulldogs
He did.
before his time
He
in
did.
Minnesota.
Played for the Sudbury Blueberry
He's
Bulldogs.
also from Buffalo, so I've always wondered if he's a Bills fan. I feel like he's
Guaranteed.
I feel like he's got to be. That's all they, it's really all they got up there.
Those poor Bills
That
fans, man.
That and Buffalo Wings.
Yeah. And the Sabres recently.
Hey, Sabres are looking good.
They're in a playoff spot now.
Yeah,
it's
they
crazy.
are. They're actually battling to get into the top 3 in their division, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Buffalo, I don't have nothing against Buffalo.
Yeah.
I want their sports to do well because I feel like they're like Minnesota of the
They
East.
are, dude.
They really
exactly
are.
like us, dude. When I know Bossman had the same experience as me, but when I went to the Bills game out there, Bills Vikes game,
Where Jake got tased.
yes, they welcomed the Bills Mafia welcomed me with open arms. I ended up ditching my group and just walking around and
great.
fucking.
No,
it was.
I mean
sick.
that. I feel like that's how Minnesotans are, and even going to Green Bay, that's how it is
Right,
down there.
right.
So,
Yeah.
all right, moving along. Let's recap the last week of Wild hockey, starting with Buffalo. Right? No, Yes.
Saturday?
No, actually, it started
Thursday was
started with the game we don't want to talk about.
Oh, where they got hard.
They got absolutely pounded, dude. That was. I mean, Veach kind of. I blame Veach for this. I hope he's watching. He was like, "You got to be careful for Winnipeg," and I'm like, "Fuck Winnipeg.
Fuck
Winnipeg
Winnipeg."
sucks." And all of a sudden, they come out and 2 goals in the final 9 seconds. And as soon as that icing call happened, I went and sat on my other. My wife got this reading chair, and I was gonna go over there and sit on that for a little bit because I was just like, "Wow, we're down 2-0 to Winnipeg." And as I'm sitting there, here, Winnipeg wins the faceoff back to the point, shot and a goal. I'm like. It's 3-0. I'm going to get up and go to bed. Fuck this. I ain't watching this shit.
Right.
And ended up 6-2. I think we got a goal back. It was like 3-1 at one point. Looked like, hey, maybe we'll get back into this. And Winnipeg goes 3 more. And What a brutal game.
This was one of those games where we were busy doing stuff in here, and then I was driving home, and then I had to play a beer league at 10:20. And I just you know how you get
Classic puck
the
drop,
live
10-20.
score.
Oh, yeah.
The live score on
Yep.
your phone. I see 4-1. I'm like, cool. I'm not even gonna turn it on.
Yeah, no,
no
it wasn't
point-
even
there's
a
no
game
point in
that worth
subscribing to
watching.
this.
No, it wasn't even worth watching. They look like dog shit. They
Yeah.
played very bad.
And that was a bit of a concerning point. That was the second game
For
in
sure.
a row where they got worked.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
when they
Very
they lost
similar
by-
games,
Yeah,
too.
lost by 4 to New Jersey.
Yep.
So
It was very similar games.
Yeah.
I mean, they scored 2 late period goals. It's just like, guys, you got to win the end of the period. The final
Right.
minute is big. Like, you don't want to give up goals in the final minute. Just batten down the hatches or go into the fucking offensive zone and get a rush or something. I don't know. But the next game, Buffalo, fun game.
that was a really
back
fun
and
game.
forth, back and forth. A lot of good goals. Tage Thompson had an absolute snipe in
Yeah.
that game. Hopefully, I was hoping Tage would be one of the guys the Wild would look at. Not looking like that's going to be a
know.
possibility anymore.
Lino had a good scrap that game.
Yeah, he did.
Against,
well, that was awesome because didn't they? They were going to get into a scrap, and then they took
Yeah.
them both, put them in the box, and then didn't they get in a
Well,
fight
it's
right
such a
after?
weird play because the guy from Buffalo was pinning down Hughes.
Yes, yes.
He was fucking
Yep.
with Hughes. That pissed off Foligno. A breakaway is going the other way by Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
They drop the gloves and they start going at it, but the refs didn't blow the whistle until after the goal
Yep.
from the breakaway
Yep.
went in. So there was a moment where they weren't sure who to whether to award the goal or not
Right.
because there was a distraction
Sure.
happening, in center ice.
Yep.
So it was weird. They didn't call a penalty because they didn't allow the fight. So then once or no, they did.
Well, they got them both
did,
for
yes.
roughing or
Yeah,
something,
so
and they
put
put them both
in the box for roughing. 4 minutes is up. They immediately start fighting.
they dropped it. I love
It was
that.
so
when they
so
get out
back
of the
in the box,
Yeah.
and then after that, Hughes goes in the box for a trip, and then after that, I think Middleton goes in for some
Yeah.
reason. It was a 5-on-3, which they killed off.
Yep.
They killed off the 5-on-3,
Which was huge
Killed
because
off
we were
the
thinking it was
5-on-4.
going to be another fucking Winnipeg
Yeah.
situation. Great, here we go again. They're going to score on us, and they're
it
going to
was
go up. And
it was
yeah.
one of those classic screenshots from a hockey broadcast you
Yep.
can get where there's so many guys in the penalty box that they're squeezing in
Yeah.
to find somewhere to sit. So I mean, yeah, it was such a weird
The
5
OT goal is
minutes.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it. Obviously, we want to start getting this done in regulation a little more, but I don't think that hurts anything. Get 2 points any way you can. So
Yeah.
that was a great game,
And
though. A
at
lot
least
of
they can
scoring.
win in overtime. Remember
Yeah.
there was that streak in
Oh my
December
God,
where
yeah.
every time they went to overtime,
Well-
they were either losing on maybe the first shot on goal or they go to a shutout and just get dog walked.
Well, and then Hughes had that absolute rocket to
Yeah.
tie the game. That was a thing of beauty, man. That guy's getting chances every game. It's only a matter of time before he starts scoring at a significant clip here. So
Yeah, no, he came out and said, I've been getting more grade A scoring
Yeah.
chances here than I've ever gotten in my life. He used the word life.
yeah, and
is
I
huge.
believe it because since he has come here, we were at the first game. The goal he scored. I mean, he was all over the ice in that game, and it was like, holy shit, this guy's gonna get 10 chances a game, and
It's just funny because calling him a defenseman is almost
I know.
criminal.
it's like he's like a hybrid defenseman.
He's like Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
He's basically doing both jobs.
Oh yeah, and he's skating 30 minutes a game.
Yeah.
Him and Faber, they're going every other shift. Mm-hmm. That's the craziest part is they're going every other shift, and then they're mixing in the other two pairs.
They're
They're
throwing
like, all
Bogo in there.
right.
Like,
Hey, get
Damon
out there.
Hunt.
Hey, come on, get out
put
there.
in 30 seconds.
Yeah, go put 30 back to the bench. We need
Get
to
some
use out
clean
there.
ice.
God, it's hilarious.
Yeah, and then it's almost like Faber or Hughes making that kind of offense is forcing Faber to learn to do it too.
Yeah.
Because now he's been scoring a goal a game.
I know
for
he's.
the
I know. I
last-
have him in fantasy. He's
I think
been
he's
going
At
crazy.
least a point a game for the last
Yeah.
7 games.
Dude,
which,
those
I mean,
two are dynamic.
Faber has always had that element, but I feel like he's more confident to
they're
walk
both
the blue line.
They're both such strong skaters, which as a defenseman you have to be a strong skater. Brodeen, for example, is another one who's a very strong skater. But they just get up in the play and get active. They just get active in that
They
offensive
just
zone.
throw the puck in front of the throw it in the
They
mixer.
throw it in the mixer. They get it out. They're moving it around. They're moving it across. I mean, Hughes said it's going to take 15 before he starts knowing where people are.
Yeah.
Before they're there, and you're seeing it now. He's
Yeah.
starting to just hit Kaprizov in areas. I mean, Kaprizov sometimes like, holy shit, he found me there, and he's got to take a second to regain the puck. But
He also has that, it might be intentional, but I feel like it's unintentional ability to shoot the puck so hard that it bounces off the backboards for a perfect rebound right in front of the blue paint.
he's such a special player.
It's like
it's
a pool shot.
yeah,
You
he's
just bank it. It's
It's
just
him and
opens up.
McCarr for me right now at
Yeah.
the top of the defenseman tree.
Without
so,
a doubt.
Yeah, those
Without a
two.
doubt.
Those two are incredible players.
Also, there was a point in last night's game, which I know we'll get to, where Quinn Hughes was on the ice the same time as your buddy Tyler Pitlick. What a fucking world we live in.
Yeah, dude, he's on the ice with everyone. It seems like, man,
Hell
he's out there
yeah.
every other shift.
Fucking rights, Pity.
Pitlick. He's been okay this year. I haven't. He's a
He's a tough guy. Outside
throws
of
it
that,
in the mixer.
outside of that elbow he threw back in November. That was bad. That was tough.
That was really tough.
Hey, made it worth it.
He did.
He set the tone.
Loved the Toronto game.
Yep.
They fed Toronto their lunch, and that was a lot of fun to watch. I mean, hat trick Marcus Foligno, first time in his career he's done that in front of his family. Very cool to see. And then we had 2 goals from Tarasenko, who has
Dude.
been turning it on.
He, like, when you talk about next man up with
Yeah.
Goldie and Johansson, that whole second line being out,
Yeah.
like, he gets elevated for the first time in
Yeah, people aren't talking
pretty
about
much
that
since
enough.
the beginning of the year, and he's answered the bell.
Yeah, he
I
has.
mean,
He
scores
looks good.
Scores 2 more goals last
Yup.
night. Like, you know,
Good goals too. His
Yeah.
first goal was a very nice goal last night. We'll get to that game.
And
but,
the night where Moose had the hat trick, like, obviously he took it down the ice and
Yeah,
tipped in
gave
the
it-
empty netter.
yep.
But if Moose wasn't on the ice,
Yeah.
they were giving it to Tarasenko, and it was
Yeah.
going to be his hat trick.
Yep.
So, like, you know, an equally good performance.
It's been a
on him.
welcomed sight to see him turning into the player we thought we were getting, and that's fine if it takes him till this point of the year. We want these guys to be rolling at the right time,
Right.
And that's where the whole Kaprizov thing. People are talking about him. He's at a point per game. I get it. We want to see the game-changing ability that he has. I'd rather see that in April, in May,
Yeah.
in June,
Yeah.
instead of seeing it
he's got
early in
fun-
the season and getting injured. So you know what? Let's just see how this plays out.
He's got a good high altitude training trip planned out, which we said is just a ski trip for sure in Colorado.
Ski trip.
No, I tweeted last night from the 10K account just as a little bit of a rage bait. Tarasenko is currently the best Russian on the Minnesota Wild. Just
We got a
based
lot of Russians on the Minnesota
purely
Wild.
on goals, which is true, but obviously didn't mean it. People did not like it, as you know, Bob from Maple Lake was definitely having a fucking hissy fit over that take.
Well, Maple Lake.
10,000 of them, and this is the best one you got? Yeah, dude. That's a big number.
Hey, if you get rage baited, that's on you, man. I mean, that's all on you.
Speaking of rage bait, can we talk about how Vancouver fans are upset that
The Quinn Hughes is spitting
Quinn
facts.
Hughes just spit a basic fact of this is a better team,
It is a better team.
and they're calling him Quentin Hughes.
Quentin Hughes.
He quit on
the-
his team.
He's the worst captain in Canucks history.
He left his team for a better team.
Bro,
Fucking blame
you
him.
guys did nothing for him over the past 7 years.
Your GM quit building a good team.
Yeah. That all started when they fired Bruce Boudreau. Their fans love that guy, and he was doing actually halfway decent there, and they're like, get out of here. We're going to hire another coach.
They
and then another
got to
coach.
bring in Dino now.
Yeah.
Keep the wild coaching cycle
could.
going.
They could keep the wild cycle going there. Last game on the road trip, last night, Montreal. Close on paper, but Montreal had our number all night. Felt like we were in the defensive zone most of the night, but hey, 4-3, last second goal, man. And we had a chance.
Yeah, and it was a back-to-back.
Dude, Hartman had a legit chance at the end of that game.
Right in front
They
of
went in, and when they threw it, kind of reminded me of Minnesota Quinnipiac, whatever it is.
Talking about the Bob
national
Motzko.
title in that overtime goal where they fucking shot down the ice, and it was like that. That's what play they ran, essentially. They threw it to the outside, had Hartman in the middle, and if Hartman maybe just collects the puck for a second longer and looks to see that he's got a shot, we might have tied that game up. So
Yeah.
almost got it to OT.
Yeah, the point would have been nice, but I mean, playing that team
They fought.
on a back-to-back on the road with this truncated schedule because of the Olympic break, like,
And they were getting healthy. They got
Yeah.
a few guys back from injury in Montreal,
meanwhile
so
we
fresh
have
legs.
5 guys
Yeah.
out, including, you know, Joel Eriksson Ek, our most valuable player,
Yeah.
holistically speaking. Kirill, the turnovers are bad right
Yeah.
now. I even had someone
Gripping the stick a little tight.
Right. I had someone respond to one of my tweets about that saying, let's see here. This was funny. I wish I should bring up the username. No back check, only paycheck.
Well, I mean,
He'll be fine.
he'll be fine.
He just got to go on his ski trip.
Yeah, he's got to get his high
Put some
altitude
weed-
training
put
in.
some weed in that body.
Yeah, let's
maybe
get some weed
relax a
going.
little bit.
Let's get some weed going. Maybe
couple
some J's.
Coors Lights.
Yeah, a
Visit
couple
the-
Coors, couple
visit the banquet
J's,
brewery.
maybe a couple gravity bongs. I mean, let's just get the weed rolling.
Maybe a couple blue squares.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, he's just gotta. That I really think that month break's gonna be great. Or month, it's basically a month break for Kaprizov's gonna be great, and for the rest of the team. But we
dude,
got a lot of guys in the Olympics.
How bad do you feel for Brodeen though? They
Yeah,
just
that
announced-
sucks.
They just
But-
announced they're shutting him down, which is good for us. But
Yep,
I would
get
say
him
for
healthy.
him it sucks
Yeah.
because the Olympics only comes around every 4 years.
It's kind of cool. Both our goalies are the goalies for. I mean, there's obviously there's a third guy. Is it?
It's
who's the
Markstrom.
Markstrom? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he won't be starting. Yeah, he shouldn't be starting. I mean,
It'll probably be mostly the Gus bus, I
Yeah.
would think.
Yeah.
Just based on how they cycled him in the Four Nations too. Didn't Gus play all but like
He
one?
played.
game in
He
Four
played.
Nations?
Yeah, I think, and then I don't know if he got lit up in one of the games or if he got injured in one of the games, but something happened there. But no, I mean, we got a lot of guys going to the Olympics. That'll be fun. But some of our core guys, the Russians, they're all going to be on break.
Yep.
A
And
little winter break for them.
yeah, which you know what? It'd be nice to obviously wear the pride of your country and
Yep.
play, but it would also be nice to be like, hey, I'm gonna go to fucking Mexico for a week.
Yeah. Well, maybe Russia shouldn't put steroids in their athletic
Yeah.
people.
Or invade other countries.
There's a couple fronts we could talk about with that.
We got a good question
Yeah.
from Chad here. Do you guys think we make another move before the deadline?
That's actually one of my wild takes. Saving that one for the end.
Do we want to wait on that, or do you want to address it right now?
I'll address two names that I'm looking at. Nazem Kadri.
Yeah.
I think that is a name that the Wild should be looking at. He would be dynamic on that top line.
We talked about that like 3 years
Yeah,
ago. Remember
we
me
did.
and you were like,
We
Kadri,
did.
and then he signed in
Yep. We didn't have the money.
Calgary.
We got
Yeah,
the money
that was
now.
during the
I'm
buyouts.
looking at that name. I think the Flames are going to be looking to move some guys. They just moved Rasmus Anderson. That's a name I would love to have on that top line between Zuccarello and Kaprizov. And he's got that winning pedigree.
And that fuck you.
Yes,
he's
he
a
does.
piece of shit to play against.
Yes, he is. And yes, he is. He's a piece of shit to play against. That's a great way to put it. And then the other name is Ryan O'Reilly. I think that guy would be very nice on this squad. Then we can have two of the remaining three players without visors. in the
Correct.
league on our squad.
That's a big stat. Ryan
that is a big
O'Reilly, you
stat.
guys forget, he's also was a part of the organization.
He was.
For
We
like
could bring him
12
home.
for 12 seconds.
Yeah, he was.
When we were the banker per se on a three-way trade. To
Well,
clear cap
we
space.
were for a couple trades over those 3 years or 4 years,
Yeah.
5 years. We were in cap hell.
His
so.
number's actually hanging up in the G spot.
the G spot. Yeah, those are. I do think they make another new. I definitely think they make another move.
All right, so my next question, I saw this on Twitter today that a trade piece would be the Wall of St. Paul.
You can't do that.
I don't think so.
You can't do that.
And I don't think Yurov is either. So a guy I look at is probably like a Hartman that they
Yeah.
might be able to throw into a trade because he's still got gas in the tank. He's a good player. And probably Strammel is another one. I don't know. I was the one saying move the guy, but he has really turned a new corner at
Yeah.
Michigan State, and he looks very good. But
And
yeah,
we-
we're gonna have to give something to get something,
We
boys.
could
So
use young centers.
yeah, that's
Um,
for sure.
I also just let's just take the Vegas Golden Knights strategy. Let's just trade every pick at this point. They just traded their 2029 first round.
They don't have any picks.
No, basically, if you get drafted by Vegas, you're drafted by another team.
Yeah,
at this
exactly.
point. And we could do that. Why not?
see why
You
not.
already made the move for Quinn Hughes.
And you already I mean, if they can lock up Hughes, I mean, you got Faber, Boldy, Kaprizov,
Yeah.
Ecker, Gus for a few more years. I'm pretty sure.
yeah,
maybe not. I
he
don't know.
just re-signed.
yeah.
this
So you
offseason
Gus
for-
another couple of years. I think
5.
Brodeen's locked up. Spurge is here for a little bit. Like
Yeah.
they got their guys. Like
Right.
you guys got the core locked down. Let's make some moves.
Yeah, this is going to be my wild take, but one more name that has been thrown around there, and this would take a lot, is Vincent Trocheck.
Yeah, Vinny.
The Rangers just released a letter to their fans saying they're rebuilding.
Could you imagine in the middle of a season, your team's
powered
like,
by
"Yeah, guys, we're
powered by
rebuilding."
Microsoft Copilot.
Yeah, right. Jesus Christ, dude.
So, if you want to trade picks, they're looking to acquire some.
I'm in a group chat on Twitter with some guys, and they were not big on the Vinny Trocheck train, and I don't really understand why. They're like, oh, well, he's probably a part of the issue there. It's like, There's a lot of issues
No,
there,
they're just-
guys.
they're a
It's
poorly run.
yeah,
organization.
another poorly run organization. So I don't know. Vinny, great player. That's a guy. Me and Dev, my former co-host of the Wild Takes podcast, we wanted him when he was a free agent, and he went to New York. So
Right.
there's another guy
Well,
we talked about. So
another Team USA guy that's connected to Billy G.
exactly.
So
Tampering.
Well, we gotta just
Dude,
we gotta fill the time before we can go after the other Hughes brothers. You know,
right
Before we can get
right.
Jackie Boy.
and then
here.
before we bring Brady in.
Yeah. Oh God.
Dude, when we were at the last Wild game, shout out to Billy. He actually got us hooked up with some tickets. We were talking to him, and this like drunk guy walked by. He's like, "Yeah, Billy, go out there and get Brady." And Bill's like, "Yeah, I'll try."
Yeah. Yeah. Just go do it. Go get
just-
Brady
just
and then
go-
Matthew, and then we're gonna
go.
get Jack Hughes too.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get everyone. We're just gonna be a
Jack
super
Eichel,
team.
too.
Yeah,
that's
Jack
the
Eichel.
first line center we've been looking for.
How
That was a guy. I think they. Oh man, going back on that, I bet Bill's like, I wish I would have pushed a little harder because he did push. He
tried.
pushed.
He
He
did
tried
try.
for him. I bet if he could go back, he's thinking, damn, wish we
know.
could have gotten him in the
And
door. But
you hate to say it, it goes all the way back to Paul Fenton and
Yeah.
Chuck Fletcher, Chuck Fletcher with the 13-year contracts. Like,
dude, Chuck Fletcher boned 2 franchises. Now he's out of a job.
that guy's something else,
Yeah,
man.
he is.
We should interview him.
Get him on.
Yeah, ask him how easy it was to make trades, considering he just used trade grade apps to make his decisions, and then admitted that to everyone, which is fucking crazy.
Dude. It's like he got nervous. He's like, I gotta say something, guys. I'm using an app to make these trades.
I'm using NHL 2014
Yeah,
right now.
dude.
Chuck Fletcher, powered by fucking Chat GPT 5.
Jesus,
Is this a
dude.
good trade?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you are an amazing person,
Right.
and I think that you should make this trade.
Yeah.
The fans will love you.
Yes. Yeah.
No, the fans do not love you.
It's just crazy. He got other jobs after working here.
Yeah.
You know?
Philly looked at his whole, work that he did here, and they went, yeah, that's a guy we need here. That's gonna fix this dog shit franchise.
Yeah, that's kind of just coaching and like front office management in general. Like you look at some of these NFL coaches who are getting jobs after miserably failing their last one.
We
and
talked
it's
about
like,
it last
This is just
episode.
going to happen again.
Yeah. All these coaches, it's like a revolving door around the league. It's like, where are they gonna go next?
But I guess it's easier than bringing in a new unproven guy. I don't get why.
I don't either. Why not just see what the new guys got?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we can move on to the next week of Wild hockey. And I got to pull up the schedule.
I
Sorry.
think we got Detroit tomorrow night, which they've been red hot. They've been good again this year.
8:30
Kaner's doing it right
8:30
now.
puck drop in Minnesota.
love
That's
that.
got to be fun.
Thanks,
That'll be a good
TNT.
game.
Is that a TNT game? I'm
Yeah,
guessing?
I'm guessing. ESPN.
Hey, that'll be
If it's
great.
on Wednesday, yes.
I actually hope it's TNT because then Biz has to answer
think
for
it's
all the
ESPN.
shit he talked about the Wild, remember?
Well, he's walking it back now. He's walking it back. He's like, they're a fun team to watch. It's like, yep, they are, man. That's that's what happens when you get a generational
Took that
talent.
video where he's laying in bed and his phone is like 4 inches from his face, and he's like, "Hey, Mom, I'll be up for dinner in a little bit."
Yeah, that was
The
great.
Leafs are taking on the Minnesota Wild, baby. So good. So
Well,
good.
I mean, this matchup here is interesting because they were one of the teams that were going after Hughes, didn't want to give up their draft capital,
Yeah.
and now they get to go against
And
him.
that would have been his hometown team, too.
So that'll be a fun one. They got some good players there. They're right behind us in the standings. Well, league standings, obviously not in our conference, but
Oh, Sarge, I wanted to get your take on something.
Yes.
So a lot of the Dumb Lions fan accounts that I see during the NFL season, apparently they're also hockey fans, and they said Patrick Kane will always be remembered as a Red Wing.
That makes me so fucking upset. No. That's rage baiting, and I'm falling for it right now. Shut the fuck up. Do you have the account? I'm gonna reach out to
Yeah,
them.
it's like
You should reach out.
It's like the Detroit Times is one of them, and then it's like that
no.
that Honolulu Blue guy.
oh my god, yeah, I know
Fucking
exactly what
losers.
you're talking about. Because he's won so much in
Yeah,
Detroit.
dude, he has. They did a ceremony for him about something.
Dude, they haven't even made the playoffs since he's been on
They
the
haven't.
fucking team.
They haven't made the playoffs in some time.
Yeah.
And well, they made it 19 years in a row. So
Yes.
I don't fucking care.
I don't
Yeah,
feel
they
bad.
deserve 20 years of hell, but they are better this year finally.
They get
Yes.
2 good years of Lions football and act like they're
Oh,
top of the world.
best.
Now they don't make the playoffs because they lost to Max Prosper.
Coordinators.
Lose to Max Brosber in a winner go home type game. Nice, guys.
On Christmas Day,
Yeah.
on a national broadcast.
Merry Christmas, Lions
4
fans.
interceptions. Fuck you guys.
We fucking swept them this year, too. That's even
That was
better.
great.
They lost to 9. They got 9.
They did get 9.
They did get 9.
And I remember they were doing the whole stat around it's been X amount of days since the Vikings beat the Lions. So now I'm starting that count.
You should.
It's been over 300 some days.
Yeah, you should.
And now this carries all the way into the offseason.
Exactly.
Too.
We're going to add another couple hundred days
Yep.
to that.
Yeah.
So,
It'll rock.
moving along, they got the Panthers next. Matt Tkachuk is back.
Oh,
Back in the mixer. His first game back was already in scrums all night long.
I love it, dude.
He's such a little rat.
I fucking love him.
Him and
bro.
Marshawn playing on the same team should be illegal. Those two.
I know.
Seriously.
It's good though from a Team USA perspective
Yep.
to see him back. I was
sure.
I was worried that he wasn't going to come back until the game started and he was going to be rusty.
Well, he's such a good player, man. So
Yeah.
that'll be
And
a tough
we
game.
need him in the Olympics.
Yeah, for sure.
Him and Brady are the heart and
Well, I
soul
think
of the
we're-
team. So
I don't want to jinx it, but going into it, you got both sets of brothers healthy, so that's
Yeah.
huge for Team USA going
Right.
into the Olympics. That's
Right.
going to be fun to watch, man.
Yep.
It's a little Eastern Conference homestand here besides the last game.
Yeah,
against Sarge's
the Panthers
Beehawks.
are.
Yeah.
I mean, they do what they do every year. Like they're middle of the road right now, but they'll ramp it up and
Well,
make some trades.
Sarge, how many days has it been since the Blackhawks beat the Wild?
They've won 16 in a row, I believe.
Yeah, so that's at least
Yeah.
3 years. So it's
Yeah.
been quite a while. And in hockey, that is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I
And
mean, it
because
really
of that,
is.
Sarge lost a bet. He has to wear the hoodie that says 2008 Global Financial Crisis to the
Can't
game
wait.
on Tuesday.
Can't
Rob
wait.
Dillingham special.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's just whatever.
You're gonna look like you're gonna be looking like Rob Dillingham sitting because that's all he does apparently is sit on the bench.
Yeah, that's all right. Sarge is good at sitting.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Very good sitting guy over there. We're playing but Bedard's healthy, so that could be a fun one too. The first game they played was a lot of fun
Yeah.
for Wild
And
fans.
To your credit, Sarge, the Blackhawks are significantly better this year.
Yes.
You
No,
got
it's
your,
been fun
you got,
to watch.
You got yourself a starting goalie. Spencer Knight is a rock star.
Yep.
Yep.
You got Bedard. Is Donato still spitting and firing?
Absolutely not. He's got like 8 goals and 9 assists right
Perfect. You just extended him.
now. No, we already did last year.
I know.
That's
Tyler Bertuzzi, that little rat.
Yeah, well,
he's doing unbelievable this year.
Burakovsky's injured yet again, Andre.
Yeah.
That guy just cannot stay healthy.
Sarge, you'll like this anti Seth Jones propaganda here. Did you see
Yes.
he just got replaced?
I'm so happy. Fuck that guy, dude. He didn't fucking try on the
Do
Hawks.
anything for the Hawks.
Nothing,
dude. Nothing.
And then he plays decent in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Gets a Team USA spot, which I was scratching my head at a little bit, but sounds like now.
Yeah,
they're
Billy,
bringing
what are you
in,
doing?
Now they're bringing in.
Lacombe.
Yeah, Jackson
Yeah,
Lacombe.
former golfer. They're gonna
Yeah.
have Faber and Lacombe on that blue line. Gonna be looking good.
By the way, that's one ugly motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he's
feel bad for the guy.
he got a bad draw, but you know what? He's got good genes.
Yeah, he can play hockey.
Sure.
That guy's a great hockey
His-
player.
Yeah, his looks probably don't matter.
Remember seeing him as a freshman at the U. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah,
what's going on with that guy?
yeah.
No, Jackson, you're a great hockey player, but
Yes.
no, it's going to be a fun little homestand here after going on the road for a little bit. Got a lot. That's 3 fun games. I mean,
I think
3 entertaining games.
I think Saturday night too is a white jersey night. Throwback
Okay,
jersey
nice,
night.
nice. They should be bringing those back full time.
Yep.
Those are great jerseys.
Yep. Yeah.
I wouldn't
so-
even mind them bringing back the old green ones. I mean, those are pretty
Those
cool
were
too.
awesome.
Yeah.
I wish they wouldn't have done just white,
Yeah,
but
Should've brought
I
them
also
both.
get because they already have home alternates with
Yeah.
the reverse retros. That why they can't have 2 home alternates.
fucking reverse retros.
Yeah,
Just
that was
let's.
fun for a little
It
bit.
was fun.
but
The first couple years, fun, a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
now it's like, okay, guys, we
running
don't even own the
our
rights.
history here.
Don't even own the rights to those anymore. So
Right.
maybe we should just,
Yeah.
be done and bring back our official Minnesota Wild history. Our jerseys back. But
Is Veach still in the chat? Can we confirm?
Veach, are you in the chat? I don't know. I haven't.
I
want
to talk college puck.
Yeah, should we?
yeah, we can move right along.
Okay, I got 2 takes. The North Dakota Fighting Hawks
Lame.
split.
Who?
The Fighting U.S. Postal Service.
Okay, there we go.
They coming back from a busy holiday season with the shipment of presents. Had a good split with Denver. Our young goalie, Jan Spunar from Czechia, the Czechoslovakian area, had a good shutout on Friday night. And so
They're good.
Yeah, split
Good
with
team.
Denver. I'm really hoping we make the Frozen Four this year because I really want an excuse to go to Vegas.
That'd be a lot of fun.
It's there, and we're the host city technically.
Okay, because
So because
Arizona State didn't get the be the host city for the Frozen Four.
no,
I wonder why that is.
yeah, and I know that it makes sense for North Dakota to have it in Vegas because they have they have direct flights from
Sure.
using Allegiant, which is
Okay.
like based in Vegas.
Oh, I got you. Yep.
But I know that they'll-
Allegiant bought Sun Country too.
yeah, big acquisition.
Fuck.
Big acquisition here.
Fuck.
Good luck with your $40 flight to Cancun.
Yeah, good luck with that. That ain't gonna be the case anymore.
Yeah. But also I know that they're gonna throw like a ton of awesome events around T-Mobile Arena, and I love watching hockey games in that barn. I've been to it like 5 times now. So, my second take is that Duluth sucks again. They got boat
They
raced.
split, dude.
Got boat raced by St. Cloud.
One
Really
night.
bad.
One night. It happens, dude.
A program that's been discussed being retired. St. Cloud because the low enrollment. Sarge, you can't excuse that. I thought you guys were better this year.
We are clearly better.
I didn't see an all caps tweet from Veach though when you guys lost the second night. Oh,
We won Friday.
Friday night.
Friday got boat raced out of the fucking Hobie Baker Center or Herb Brooks Center, or wherever the fuck it's called.
Hobie Baker Center.
Sorry, Veach said the Hobie Bakers were announced, and that's what I just read because I was looking for his comments.
Who's on? Tell him to throw it in the chat.
I know the Plant Brothers are up for the award,
Yeah,
so I'll be voting
I
for
will
that.
say Duluth's first line is so nasty.
It,
Yeah,
it
they're
might be
sick.
the best in the
They're
country.
sick.
Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it happens. Whatever. They won 5-3 on
Fuck
Saturday.
you, boss
so fuck
man.
it.
I'll also
Yeah.
See that over here.
Yeah, shout
you,
out my
boss
boy
man.
Cam. Fuck you, boss man.
bring it, bro.
Yeah, well, I'd love to talk Gopher Puck and talk about how good they are this year, but that's just not the case, man.
Cue up the eliminated graphic.
Yeah, they might be cooked. It's been a disappointing season for them all around. They're young, okay. They're gonna have a stretch of hockey. They've been so good for so long now. And
Yeah. I mean, this was the first year I can remember where they've been this
hey,
bad.
they got the Cullen brothers coming. They got hopefully they can get God, why am I blanking on his name? Mooney to stick around maybe a year
Yeah,
or two
yeah,
more.
he's
If they can
good.
get him to stick around, they'll be good. They got talent. They don't have a lot of it right now, and they're not very experienced. They don't have a lot of experience. They don't have a lot of seniors. So this was going to be a painful year. I did not expect it to be this painful. Like we are.
You got to figure out that juniors path.
Yeah.
North Dakota has cracked into
Yep.
that. It's been everything.
Yep.
Getting kids from the CHL and the WHL.
Well, for fuck's sake, if we would have gotten a damn natty that one year, I mean, it really wouldn't even matter that much that we had a down year. But they couldn't find one season over the stretch of those 5 years to get one natty in there. Like
you need Jake out on the campaign trail raising
Oh my
some
God.
NIL money.
I don't think
So
we
you
need
can-
Jake doing anything.
So you can pay a kid like Gavin McKenna $750K.
what a fucking joke, though. I mean, in Penn State, God,
And they're like pretty mid this year.
they're not as
for
good as
having a
everyone
kid
thought they're going to be.
worth $750,000.
Yeah, well, Wisconsin looks good. The Big Ten is great. I mean,
Yeah.
they got a lot of good teams. Michigan's great. Michigan State's great. I mean, Wisconsin's good.
Yeah.
Even Ohio State, the middling teams are halfway okay. Like, it's a tough conference.
Right. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Yeah, we mentioned the fight.
The
that
fight,
happened
we
this
already
weekend.
talked about that.
Um,
I got nothing.
We're
else.
missing Veach right now. aren't
Yeah,
we?
we're sorry if you tuned in for the college hockey aspect
he'd
of
be
Wild
talking about
Wednesdays.
the Mercyhurst versus Union. Till
Yeah, the Big Tilly and the fucking.
It happened at the Twinkie Center.
the athletic
Upstate New
conference or
York.
whatever they're called, the Atlantic 10 conference.
It's every single year. It doesn't matter. It can be a different school every year. A small school that makes the tournament from New York. That's mascot is always the Bobcats. It's always like
They always seem
one,
to be playing in Grand Forks region,
Yeah.
getting piss pounded by the one
and they
seed.
always make a run.
Well, not
Sometimes,
always.
not always.
There's, I think North Dakota played a team a few years back. It must have been a few years back, maybe longer than that. But I remember watching it, going, "This team, is this a high school team? Like,
Yeah.
how the fuck did they win a conference in college hockey?" But they did.
They're part of the Eastern Pennsylvania Commonwealth Conference.
Yeah. Does Robert Morris have a team again?
I think so. I don't know that.
What about Colgate? They're always like a sneak.
Colgate. Yeah, Colgate.
I think they're ranked. Harvard's good.
Colonel.
Yeah.
Yale.
Andy Bernard's
Colonel.
alumni.
Oh my God.
Cornell.
I'm rewatching The Office right now all the way through. God, what a great fucking show.
The episode when Dwight pretends to be from Cornell.
Dude, it's so good. Stop! Take the sweatshirt off! He's so fucking mad about it, dude. I've been rewatching a couple shows. That's what winter's all about, man.
Right.
I'm going through Letterkenny again.
Fuck, especially when it's this cold out.
Rewatch Shoresy again.
5 p.m.
New Shoresy season came out.
That's right. I gotta watch that.
See, I got I don't want to say this too proudly, but I got the black box. The
Oh.
legal one. So I've been watching it as it's come out.
Yeah. Okay.
It's been a great season.
Yeah.
Billy Guerin was mentioned in it. Pretty
Okay.
cool. Pretty
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
So,
Love
yeah,
that.
love that.
How was he mentioned? Was it just like did he do a
Basically,
cameo or no?
I fucking wish, dude. But basically, Shoresy's on this. He's talking about hockey on the Bro Dude, whatever, and
Oh, the
he's just
TV
mentioning the Europeans have a European All-Star team that's going across Canada and the U.S. just piss pounding teams, and their coach is talking about how hockey's dead in the North American. We play the tough game hockey now, and he goes and he's mentioning tough hockey players from North America, and Billy G made the cut. So
Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that rocks.
Yeah,
Love that.
wild takes.
All right.
Wild takes.
You guys start. I had the Trocheck thing, so
I'm gonna let Sarge start.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to make what?
Just make it up. Just go off the cuff. That's what makes it best, honestly. Because you're making a wild take.
Shit, dude. Do you have one? I'm fucking blanking right now, dude.
I guess I could do one. I've had this take for a while. I just haven't put it out in public. I think I know they've struggled a little bit lately. I think the Minnesota Timberwolves get over the hump this year, and I think they bring Minnesota a title.
really,
I think
I
they
love
win
it.
a title.
okay.
I really like their game. Anthony Edwards is
The man.
he's otherworldly, dude. That guy is going to be the face of this league in 2 years. I really like that they play good team ball. Rudy Gobert's looking good. He's just got to stop taking flagrant fouls and getting suspended for games at a time. I think a move will be coming to shore up that point guard spot. I really like the Wolves this year, man. I've said it since the beginning of the year. I feel like this is the year they get over the hump. Now, I think saying they're going to win it is a little outlandish. That's why it's a wild take, but I think they'll be in the finals this year for sure.
You just got to get past OKC, but
Yeah.
they've proven they can beat them.
Yeah, we can beat OKC, I think.
Dude, Ant, the other day, I know we lost against the Spurs, but when he was just making every fucking shot coming down
Dog.
the court was
Yeah.
so fucking insane.
If you watch the 2.5 minute highlight of every one of his shots, that dude, he might already be that top player in the league, dude. He is insane, and a guy that can just go to the rim and yam on people too. I mean, he
Yeah.
does it all. And his defense, for
I was-
fuck's sake, dude,
I
he
was
does it
also-
all.
I was watching the game. I think it was Friday night where they played the Rockets,
Mm-hmm.
and he was injured, so he was in street clothes. But he went up.
So funny.
He went up to KD
Yeah.
and was basically like, "You should have came here. Like,
Yeah.
y'all aren't that good.
Yeah.
like you came here, y'all aren't that good."
He goes, and Katie was like, Minnesota's cold, man. he's like, shit, man, Minnesota's cold.
He's already got scaly enough skin.
Yeah,
so,
it's
you know,
not good.
he doesn't use.
Not a good
lotion.
mix.
No, it wouldn't. It would. Yeah, he needs heat for sure.
So I read a stat that Ant in the clutch is shooting 70%.
Jesus.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's insane. That's fucking free
There's
throw
a graphic.
numbers.
There's a graphic that came out. They did all the clutch players in the league, and like I can't remember what the two sides of the graph were, but they had all the players' faces on it. So all the players are in a little bunch here, and if you go up to, let's go the other way, up to there was Ant.
Yeah.
Ant was so much farther above everybody else. It's unbelievable, dude.
MVP.
He's a stud.
He's
Seriously,
give
so
him the
special.
MVP.
People are arguing about. Obviously, we love Kaprizov. We know he's a great player, but people are Wild fans are arguing with Wolves fans about like our superstar is much. I'm like, dude, I don't think you guys realize
why-
how fucking good Ant is. This guy is a generational talent. He is that good.
I see fans arguing like that online.
Why
like,
are we arguing with each other?
comparing the Wild to the Wolves? First off, those are apples to oranges.
Stop! What are we doing here?
Hey, we're on the same side.
Yes, we're all the fans of the
Like-
same team, and the Wolves were pitiful
So
for
bad.
fucking 20 years, guys.
Yes.
Why can't we just be happy?
You should also don't play the card of like, oh, you can't just like them now because they're good. No, you want that. You want more people to bandwagon to your team
Yes.
because that means you're doing something right.
Yes.
So even if there are fans who you call casual because they didn't stick through the era where we were bringing in white guys from Europe.
We had a starting 5 of 5 white guys.
Yeah.
AK-47,
And we were giving
5 white
away
dudes.
courtside seats and Papa John's pizzas.
Dude.
You should be
They
happy.
were selling, if you bought 2, it was either Red Baron pizzas or something. If you bought 2 of them, you got free Wolves tickets. 4 of them.
You could
It might have been bagged vegetables. Like
buy-
the frozen ones you can get for
Yeah.
89 cents at like most grocery stores. You bought 2 or 3 of those, dude, you're going to a Wolves game.
Yeah. Hey, you go to Costco, you get season tickets.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
$1,200.
There you go. That's a hell of a deal.
Would have been a deal. All right. Sarge, do you have one now?
So shout out Cam for giving me my wild take, but this isn't even a wild take, but the fact that Ant's not a fucking starter in the All-Star game
Insane.
is fucking ridiculous.
Steph Curry's in there. Yeah, dude, it ain't about what you did 20 fucking years ago. Well, 5, 6, 7 years ago still.
He's still kind of doing it, but
He's great,
just not
don't
on
get
a
me
good
wrong.
team, as good of a team.
Yeah, Butler tore his ACL last
Saw
night.
that.
Oh no.
People were
I'm-
saying this is the craziest soft benching against the Wolves. Next time they play him, because I think we play him in like a week or this week.
Man.
It's great. It's
Fuck
great.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that I don't get it. Like that just seems so wrong.
Well, and they do the USA versus World. I'm pretty right. That I think that's how they do it. So I mean, he can't make the World roster. So I mean, Wembanyama got in because of votes or something, and then Curry got into. Doesn't make sense to me.
I honestly.
How do you look at what he's doing and not put him as the starter?
I try not to get too fired up about All-Star
Yeah,
games.
it is what it is.
Like the fucking flag football game. I see it's on a Thursday this year for football.
There's no Vikings
They
participating.
finally. Oh, not even a special teams guy?
I don't think we got a single Pro Bowl guy.
I can't believe that's Will
We didn't get
Reichert
it
snubbed.
Yeah, we didn't get a single Pro Bowl
That's
guy.
crazy.
I think Aubrey got in for the.
Also, though, go enjoy your off season. You should be
yeah.
happy you're not.
Who
in this game.
cares? Who cares about the NFL All-Star game or
Right.
Pro Bowl, whatever the hell it is?
Yeah. So, all right. What is my wild take? You know what? This might be the last time I'm on here before the Olympics. I'm going to say USA gets the gold medal.
I love it.
Going to get it done in not one sport, but in 2 of them, hockey related. I think men's and women's do a clean sweep.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Sweep.
God, the Canadians would hate that.
Oh, they would.
Nothing worse than losing to Americans for them.
Especially if Freebird remains the goal song. They hate that for some reason. Crazy to hate Leonard Skinner. I don't know how anyone can. But, yeah, you know what? Why not us? Why not this year?
I wonder if World Hockey Report's going to be going after the crowds in Milan.
Yeah, World Crowd Report.
The World Crowd Report. Every game, where is everybody? Yeah, sorry we don't want to watch Denmark and fucking Germany, guy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Like, stop.
I'm going to the Frost game tonight, even though they close off the upper bowl. Should I take a video of it for them and be like,
Yeah, be like, wow, can't even sell
women's
out.
hockey's failing, bro.
Yeah. Even though it'll be pretty much sold out in the lower bowl, I gotta imagine. They do well.
Yeah.
Frost are a good team.
Yep. I'm finally going to get to review the popcorn tonight.
Okay.
So the fine folks at Wild Bites. Did you see the Pete Blackburn report?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't ever had the popcorn there. I guess I've just never thought to get it, but they're going to bring me some tonight. I'm going to give my review. And apparently, too, I don't know how real this is, but they say they are actually working on a banner that they can hang up somewhere saying best popcorn in the league.
Of course.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
That's fucking sad as hell if you ask me.
Why?
Because there's no other fucking banners there, and so they have
there's
to resort.
banners. There's
there's
two
one.
Walter Cups. There's the number one for the fans,
Yeah,
which
come
we've
on.
talked about enough.
Guys, that's a bad look.
Yeah, I don't know about
That's
the
a
popcorn
terrible
banner.
look.
Sarge.
We got nothing to do, so we're gonna hang up a banner for fucking food. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
dude.
me?
I guess. We are Minnesota. We haven't won much.
Oh my god, that's
Anything
Oh,
besides
sorry, we
women's
didn't
sports.
have Patrick Kane, Jonathan Tays,
Duncan
and
Keith.
Duncan Keith all at the same time.
Seabrook.
We were too busy
Yeah,
signing.
Seabrook was a dog too.
Two
Who was
guys to
that fucker
13
that scored the OT goal the first time the Wild made it back to the playoffs in years? First year of Parisi. God, that big fucker. Bickle.
Oh, Bickle. What
Oh,
he
no.
was. It could have been Bickle.
He was a
Kane
big.
had that one off the stanchion.
Not that one. I'm talking game one. They scored at United. It's United Center, right?
Yes.
It was at United Center, and someone
depends
potted an OT goal against
Was
us
it-
in game one.
What I can't remember.
He was
all
a
the
forward,
series.
big
Was it
dog.
Hanzus 26?
Nope.
Sarge doesn't remember. He was blacked out.
Well, I don't know which. Well, there's.
It was the first time the Wild made it back to the playoffs.
So
it was
was
either
it
12 or
2010?
13. 12 or 13.
could have been. I mean, you would have known if it was Bufflin or not.
It wasn't Bufflin.
Um,
God, why can't I remember that guy's name?
Roosevelt, he was a big ass dude.
No, they were so good.
Sopel.
God, the Blackhawks were so fucking good back
Yeah.
then.
Dude, yeah, Brent Sopel, he was on the 2010 team. I always forget about him. He couldn't even fucking skate. He had a rocket of a shot.
Dude, Taze and Kane at once though. Those two are so fucking good.
Oh, they were
They
the
just
best, dude.
they ruined my high school
Yeah.
years of watching the Wild.
There
Like,
was no fun in being a Wild fan in their era because you knew no matter how good they were in the regular season
Yeah.
or even in the first round of the playoffs, you were going to
they got through the first round one year.
run into them eventually.
Yeah, right. And I think
yeah.
they beat the Blues the one year. I was so fired up, and then I was like, "Oh, who do we got in the next round?" Blackhawks.
Blackhawks,
Okay,
peace.
cool. Clean sweep.
Oh,
4-0.
yeah.
I was like, "Nice."
Peace.
We lost 2-1 games in that.
Direct flight ordered to Cancun
Yep.
after game 4.
Dude, and then like back when I can't remember which year it was. I think it was 2013 when they were down 3-1 against the Wings, and I'm like, they're coming back, and they fucking did, and I was like, they're winning the goddamn cup. It was awesome. Like
You know,
there was no panic whatsoever. You
So
just knew
weird
it
to
was gonna
think the
happen.
Wings used to play in the West too.
I miss it, dude.
I kind of do too.
Like, have you guys seen those
Instead,
like
now we got the
new,
Mammoth.
like geography like things of like proposed divisions and like
Yeah.
so I want those divisions so bad.
I do
They need to
too.
go back to 3 divisions. Why do we have 2 divisions in each
Yeah,
conference?
and then
It's fucking
redo the
stupid.
playoff format
Yep.
so that, we don't have to be a third or second seed or a third seed and still be on the road, being one of the top 3 teams in the West.
I hate it so much. Was it 2 years ago against the Stars? It's like,
Yep.
wow, okay.
Yeah.
We get to play Dallas in round
We're
1.
going to play them
We go on
regardless.
the road. Yeah, this
Like,
year it's
we're
going
on
to
a
be.
collision course.
Yeah.
We've been on a collision course since like December.
Well, it's funny because both teams started losing some games there. We both had the same idea. Let's get to that wild card
yeah,
spot. Let's
that's
go to
looking
the
a
other
lot
side.
better.
Well, you'd have to get to the second wild card spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, first.
No.
The first would be fine
It
because then
yes.
you wouldn't play.
As long as
the Avs.
you'd want the first one because then
Yes.
you'd play like Vegas probably or
Yeah, you want the first.
LA or
Yes.
Edmonton, whatever team is.
Whichever team wins
One of
that.
those
Probably
teams.
Vegas is,
Yeah.
is my guess. but
Especially now, and I feel like they're not done making moves. Either.
No,
I feel
definitely
like
not.
They're going to do some.
They're
more
never
fuck
done.
shit.
They're
Fuck them
never
picks.
done.
Fuck them picks.
They're like, we're gonna trade our 2035
Yeah.
and 2036 first round picks.
they just traded some kid who's in 4th grade.
yeah, they did. They did. That's what they do,
Kid
man.
who hasn't even started skating yet.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys have any closing thoughts, speak now or forever be silenced.
No, if you go to a Frost or a Wild game, get one of these Captain's patches. I'm going to be having one here at the G spot shortly, and get a 97 hat, folks. Only 6 of these left.
Four.
Four of them left.
Don't add them.
4 of these left.
4 to 6.
4 to 6. 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, we're 4 to 6. How 4 to 6 are you, bud?
It's like the entire Wild roster, right? The second
Boldy's
line,
4 to 6.
The second
Act
line is
4
4
to
to
6.
6.
Yeah, that's what they are right now.
Joe.
Or
Yeah,
JoJo.
I know. First gets snubbed from the Olympic hockey team.
Yeah,
Sweden team, and then just gets injured. But he'll be happy he didn't play when he's healthy
be
for,
fine.
for a good playoff
Wild will
run.
get healthy at the right time. I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.